Your wife left you. Girlfriend dumped you. Or that cute girl on the street that you finally built up the courage to ask out gave you the let's just be friends rejection. We want to know, how can I win her back? Well, I'm going to give you 7 steps today to help solve your problem. Before we jump into today's topic, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead. Alright, now let's get to it. Step 1. Cut off communication. This step is simultaneously the fastest step and the most difficult step for most guys to do. Reason being is you're going to want to cut off communication. You're going to want to make sure that her stuff is not showing up in your news feeds. You don't want to see pictures. You don't want to, be tempted to like her pictures. You don't want to message her back on, text messaging, whatever. So I would actually recommend pulling Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pull that all off your phone. Most guys aren't going to be able to do that, but at the very least, unfollow or make it so that she's not showing up in your newsfeed. You don't want to see her. You don't really care if she sees you, but you definitely don't want to see her. The main reason for this is pretty simple. The only way you're going to be able to move on to the next 6 steps is if you stop thinking about her first. So you get that done. Don't even bother looking at the next steps. Pause here. Come back when you're ready to move on. Step 2. Get in the gym. Step 2 is pretty easy. Statistically, you're probably out of shape because most guys in North America are out of shape. Time to fix that. Well, the title for this step is hitting the gym. It's really about getting you back in shape. So it's not just about working out. It's also about dialing in your diet, taking your nutrition into consideration. Note that this is a lifestyle change. This is not something you're going to do and then stop. You're going to change your lifestyle to make sure that you are working out and taking better care of yourself. So it means that you're going to get your weight where it should be. You're going to make sure that you're eating right, and you'll be, either lifting weights or doing calisthenics to make sure you build some muscle. You're going to be healthy. You want to take care of yourself. You want to look better naked. You want to look better in clothes. You want to fit your clothes better. All of that's going to require you to dial your nutrition in and work out. One thing you want to be careful of when you're working out is you don't want to start with cardio. You want to start with resistance training. So when you start whatever form of resistance training you start with, whether it's calisthenics or whether it's weight training, make sure you do that before you do the cardio. Cardio will help you burn fat, but you don't want to burn all your energy and then try and lift weights because then you won't be able to build as much muscle as quickly. So do your resistance training first, then do cardio. You'll start noticing the effects of this step probably around the 3-month mark. If you're in better shape, it might take you longer to actually see some more gains. But around the 3-month mark, if you're the average guy, you're going to start seeing that your waistline is smaller and your muscles are getting bigger. And it'll be noticeable. Step 3. Reconnect with your hobbies. Step 3 is all about making you a more interesting person. So many times, if you were married or you had a girlfriend, sometimes you drop some hobbies. So you want to pick up some new hobbies, reconnect with your old ones. One thing I will say is make sure that these hobbies tend to be either mentally stimulating, like competitive strategy games like chess or Go or poker, or they tend to be active. Things like softball leagues, volleyball leagues, basketball leagues, soccer leagues, snowboarding, things that are active and physical in nature. Hiking, mountain biking, whatever it is that is physical, something that shows that you have interest and that you're an interesting person, you like to do stuff. In addition to reconnecting with your old hobbies, you want to make sure that you pick up at least one new one. Step 4. Get your finances in order. Step 4 is all about getting your career and getting your finances in order. Maybe you've been up for a promotion for a while, but you just haven't made that final push. Other things were distracting you. Your distractions are gone now. You have your hobbies, you have your gym routine. Spend your rest of your time focusing on work and making sure that if you're pushing for that promotion or you're pushing for that new job, whatever it is, get that in order. Maybe you want to pay off some debt. Make sure you throw that extra money into your debt and get your debts paid off. Write down your financial or career goals and start working to achieve them. You want to make sure that you're on that mission so that you're progressing in life. You're leveling up. Depending on what your goals are, this step may take a month, this step may take a year. It really doesn't matter. The point is, spend your energy there. It helps you take away from worrying about the girl. Step 5. Find your style. Step number 5, you'll want to kind of wait until you've gotten pretty far along with step number 2. And the reason for that is simple. If you were overweight and now you've lost a bunch of weight, you're going to have to buy some new clothes. You don't want to buy new clothes and then drop a whole bunch of weight and then have to buy clothes again. It's just a waste of money. Don't waste your money. Wait until you've shedded a bunch of pounds, you've gotten better shape, you started filling out your shirts more. And at that point, go out and find the style that suits you. There are several ways you can do this. You can go online and look at some Instagram or influencers that you like and pick up their style. Again, if it suits you, if they have a similar body type and if you're comfortable in it. Or you can, if you have a close female friend or a sister, take her shopping with you. Have her help you find stuff that looks good on you. In addition to getting your clothing style, you also want to find a hairstyle that you like. You can play around with that. You can go with a simple cut, like a high and tight or a buzz cut. You can kind of play around with some bad styles that are going around at the time. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Find something that you like, you're comfortable in, and that you can pull off. I would recommend something that's easy to maintain. One thing that's very subtle but very easy to change is the teeth coloring. A lot of guys will get coffee stains or tea stains on their teeth over the years, and if you just do the white strips and do the 2 or 3 week treatment plan and then do the once a month touch up, it greatly enhances the whiteness of your teeth, which will help you in the long run. Simple tip, help you adjust your style. This will help with the next step. Step 6. Start dating. Step 6, we're going to start dating again. And I'm going to do it a very specific way. What you don't want to do is find one girl, jump back into another relationship really quickly. You want to date multiple girls. You want to do what I call casually dating. You might hear other people refer to it as spinning plates. But you want to go out with as many girls as you can in a week. Now, keep in mind, you're going to be doing this probably 6 months to a year after you started this process. You want to make sure that you're comfortable. You want to get used to talking with women. You want to be used to going out on dates. And frankly, you want to be able to show somebody a good time. And I would do that with as many girls as you can handle. Some guys will say, you need to hook up with so many girls. Don't worry about any of that. If you just go out and have a good time, take a dinner, have an activity, have a good time, and enjoy the company. A side plug here, if you pick girls that you are asking out on these dates that are more attractive in your eyes than the girl that you were finding over when we started this process, then it will make the next step much easier. Step 7. Reassess. Finally, we get to step 7. Reassess. Now that you're dating all these girls, you've leveled up your life, you've got everything in order, you've reconnected with your hobbies, you can bring back communication with this new girl, or with the girl that you were originally pining over. But do you really want to? The vast majority of you will say, well, I'm better off now. I'm in better shape. I'm, having fun with all these other girls. I don't need to go back and try and fight for that one girl. Congratulations. You've reached the end of the process. You're ready to move on. For the few of you who are like, no, I want to reconnect. All right, grab a bucket of ice water, dunk your head in it, come back, and now you've joined the other guys. Hope you're having a good night. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, it's right down there. It's free. I'll wait. Okay, you did it? Great. All right. Have a good night. Until next time, keep improving.